It's Vlogmas time. Oh yes, it's Vlogmas time. It's finally December and I'm panicking inside. Hi friends, it's day 3 and people on the other side of town are reporting that it's snowing. No, it is raining on me. And once again, someone left the garage code door thingy open. I'm warming up the car while I wait for my late family. With one of our kids, no matter what time I wake them up, they manage to make us late. And seriously has been taking showers half an hour or longer. Then I'm banging on the door and yelling at him to get out already. Church is at 10:30. It shouldn't be hard to get there on time. They've been asking us to get there early to sing Christmas carols this month before the meeting starts. Guess that's not happening today. We're ready to decorate the tree. I have a turkey in the oven so we can have second Thanksgiving. Not really. Someone gave us a turkey and that makes a lot of meat for our family, and I can make some casseroles and stuff with it too. Oh, but the potatoes went bad and we just bought them last week, I think. Yeah, you can't tell we saw Frozen 2 yesterday, right? I've been hearing that all day. And a friend just bought me a subscription to a website called Plan to Eat for the whole year. And I'm so excited to give it a try. It's a recipe sharing site. And I had shared on Facebook that I was getting ready to make a master list of everything I know how to make and the ingredients, so it will be easier for me to make my grocery list. And she said, no, don't do that. And she said she wanted to buy some friends the Black Friday deal to give this a try. And she's also working on her own program, like her own recipe program, but this is what she's doing for now. And I've just been in kind of a cooking rut. And also Fred Meyer had a major remodel. They moved everything around and it has just made my meal planning harder because I spend so much time looking for the ingredients. So I'm like less motivated to even make my list now and the list of meals that I want to make. It's gotten really frustrating. So iMusic is a rainbow on there. If you guys are on Plan to Eat, send me a friend request and we can exchange recipes. I also want to expand my horizons and try some vegetarian dishes. In fact, I picked up this stuff called, what's it called? Something vegetable protein. I got it from the book section. It's to make your own fake meat. That's the funny thing to me about vegetarianism. Why do you want your food to taste like meat if you're anti-meat? My goal is to find at least one vegetarian dish that the whole family will like. Because I don't want to make separate meals for myself and my family. I already have to double recipes for pretty much everything we make. And it's just really high maintenance. Church was really nice today. It was our fast and testimony meeting, which is something we have the first Sunday of the month. And to explain further, on that day, we fast for 2 meals, and then the money we would have spent on those meals, we give that as a fast offering to help the poor. And instead of planned sermons, anyone who wants to get up and share their testimony can do so. And so it's always really unpredictable, like, oh, who's going to get up? Of course, I've heard some really interesting ones over the years, but today was great. An old friend got up and shared his thoughts about faith and doubt, and I really appreciated that. Basically, faith and doubt are opposites, and I've spent way too much time worrying this year. I almost never get up because I have a fear of public speaking, which is funny to people, Like my friend Anne said to me, have you ever met yourself? She thinks because I have a YouTube channel, that would mean I don't have a fear of public speaking, but I don't have a crowd standing in front of me, and I can edit my videos, and I can do take 2, take 3, take 4, take 5. You'd be amazed how many takes I do when I'm making a video. So when people say I should be a stand-up comedian, the thought of that and actually trying it makes me sick to my stomach. I feel like I would do well with acting, with other people on stage with me where we're playing off of each other, but the thought of being on stage alone, just rambling on for, 10 plus minutes, that is so stressful to me, and it kind of takes me back to giving speeches in school. That was absolutely terrifying. And for some reason, I don't have a problem singing in front of people. Anyway, one of the rare times I got brave enough to get up and share my testimony in church, Sabrina had been eating multigrain Cheerios, and those have a sticky residue on them. So I got up. I don't remember what I said, but there are times where I'm sitting there in church and I feel like I'm supposed to share something, and my heart will start racing. And the majority of the time, I'll just keep sitting there, and I miss the opportunity to say whatever I feel like someone else needed to hear. And so I promised myself I will get up once every 6 months, and that way I'll do it at least part of the time that I should. And whenever I do get up, I forget so much of what I felt like I wanted to say, and I don't even know if anything I said made sense. So I felt somewhat proud that I forced myself to do it anyway. But then my friend Jean said, "Did you know you had a Cheerio on your bottom?" Of course I did. And the funniest thing about that is you get up to speak and then you turn your back to the people sitting on the stand, who are all men typically, and they can't do anything about it, and they're probably thinking, gee, we wish we could give her a heads up that there's a Cheerio stuck to her butt, but they can't obviously reach out and take it off for me, right? So whenever I get up now to either speak or sing, I make sure there's nothing stuck to my rear end. You're welcome for sharing that. Everyone was happy with dinner, even though we had no potatoes. But because we had no potatoes, that meant all of the green bean casserole was eaten, which means we can't have leftovers with all the fixings tomorrow. It's kind of the plan. And I feel like when I use a fresh turkey instead of a frozen turkey, I get a lot more drippings from those. And there really wasn't much to work with, and the gravy turned out kind of disappointing. So I might have to get some store-bought gravy with the potatoes tomorrow. And I am determined to not make another huge fat mess tomorrow. I did so much cooking tonight, I almost didn't feel like eating by the time it was actually done. Now I'm going to make candy cane whipped cream and hot chocolate from scratch. And I swear, that's all the cooking I'm going to do for days. Yeah, I'm a liar. You know I will. I have our peppermint candies. Now we're going to put the lid on. I almost said top, but that sounded
Wait, I want to put them in.
They're already in. Press the button.
No, it's too loud.
It's too loud. Oh, it's so powerful. The lid is coming off.
You do it.
Candy cane dust.
You're beautiful.
It's all decorated, and Sabrina asked me to come outside to see if it still looked beautiful from out here. I can't believe it's December and I don't feel ready at all for Christmas.
Go inside.
At least we got the tree done, but gift-wise, I have no clue what I'm getting anybody.
Let's go inside.
Okay. Thanks so much for watching. Please like, share, subscribe, and tap the bell for notifications.